Hello Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for your patience. It's been a while since I've done your last reading. I was in Disney the last time I did your last reading. This is a new deck of cards, so they're kind of slippery. So we're going to see what's going on with Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. If you are a cross watcher, this could be your energy or the Sagittarius you are watching for. We actually have a new moon in Sag today, so it's your guys' energy amplified. Let's get an overall energy for what you guys are currently going through. I tend to do love readings, so this will be mainly focused on love, but we'll see what else comes through. All right, Sagittarius I'm getting kind of a blank for you guys. I don't really know, so we'll see. King of Wands, this could be you guys. Could also be a Leo you're dealing with. I see King of Wands as Leo. Could also be Aries, okay? A masculine energy. Someone that's very strong. They know what they want. Could be kind of stubborn, okay? You could be dealing with another fire sign here. Masculine. Could even be like a father figure. I'm just getting this message that some of you guys are trying to make a big decision about like life, like buying a house or some major financial decision, and you guys are confronting your dad. This is a very specific story. Just if this doesn't resonate, it won't be what my whole reading is about. But you guys are going to your dad. Your dad is very knowledgeable. He could be like an entrepreneur type. So, or perhaps you're used to going to your dad and you don't have him. And so you're really kind of struggling with this decision that you have to make. All right, we have the Creatrix, which is the Magician here, and the Ace of Swords. Yes, so I feel like if you guys were, okay, this is like, I'm not going to stay in the storyline, but like, let's just say you were always kind of like a daddy's girl, and you always relied on a masculine to help you. You are being guided right now to be able to create your own reality, and to know that you can create your own reality. You have the power in your hands, okay? If you guys have been fuzzy about the truth or lacking clarity, it's going to come to you. Someone is going to communicate something to you. You're finally going to see the forest through the trees. You're going to get clarity on something. Could be involving a masculine here with the King of Wands. Interesting. But you guys are finding your power right now, I feel. Ooh, the Star. And I feel like you guys have been really working on yourselves. Perhaps you've almost been in this like, I want to say hermit mode, but I wasn't going to say hermit, like seclusion or like little sanctuary, and you're coming out of it. You have another masculine King of Swords here, okay? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and then Aquarius. So you definitely could be dealing with Aquarius. I don't know why. I just keep getting a father energy in your reading, but if it doesn't resonate, your current partner could be reminding you of your father in some ways. What is the Star about? Queen of Wands, interesting, because I feel like you guys were always under the wing of a masculine and it disempowered you, and you're coming out of that. You feel like this person there was a masculine figure in your life who didn't cultivate a sense of self-sufficiency or self-love, or they didn't help you love yourself. They actually withheld love from you, which made you feel unlovable. So you're facing perhaps some father wounds here, but also some masculine wounds. It could have just been your masculine here. 4 Swords and 3 of Wands. I feel like right now is not the time to make a major decision. I feel like you need to rest. I feel like you guys just perhaps went through something that really kind of gave you like a lot of things to think about when it came to your childhood, when it came to yourself. And I feel like now is the time to just kind of use this time to manifest, but not make any moves, okay? All right, let's get one more. Three of Pentacles. Okay, something to do with money and the people you work with. Queen of Swords. I don't know. I feel like you guys are very heavily influenced by family. I just heard inheritance. Something about inheritance where someone was kind of like, you thought you guys were on the same page and then they like kind of stiffed you at the last minute. I don't know why, but I said this is going to be a love reading, and I'm getting a lot of like personal challenge, not even challenges, but things you're going through where you feel like you can't trust the people around you. You feel like you want to cut people off with that Ace of Swords and the Queen of Swords, and now this Sword on the Three of Pentacles. You feel like you'd rather do it alone right now. I definitely feel like you guys are entering into this like solo energy where you don't want anyone having any say in like your major decisions. All right, I'm using this deck called the Spirit Allies from Goddess Provisions. Let's see what else Sagittarius is dealing with here. My Sagittarius dog is snoring right now, so you guys might hear her. December 9th is her birthday. Okay, you got the air. I don't take these kind of cards reverse, guys. So we have the Isis, the Lakshmi, number 7, number 6, number 29, Iboga, and Aries, okay? So we started off the reading with a fire sign that you could be dealing with. So definitely like a strong masculine energy coming up in your reading, guys. All right, let's see. I just had to plug my phone in. All right, I don't know what these stand for, so I just have to look them up. These could also be numbers that resonate with you, like 629, that's a Cancer, 729, Leo, like I said in the beginning, people's birthdays, that's kind of how I see numbers sometimes. I see medicine in the difficult experiences as Iboga, okay? So that's what I've been talking about in your reading. And then number 6, it says, I am attuned to the cycles of life. How can I include syncing with the natural cycles into my routine? So I just heard, can I sail through the changing ocean? You guys have gone through a major shift, and you're being called to surrender and to allow these cycles to work with them versus like swimming against the tide. And then number 7, Lakshmi says, abundance can be found anywhere in life. When was the last time I expressed true gratitude? So this is kind of about seeing what actually has been working for you instead of seeing everything as a challenge. Really zooming in. And I know that's so cliche, and I know that no one really likes to hear that, but the thing is, when we train our mind to see like things in a positive way, we start to really shift our brain chemistry. We start to highlight neural pathways of positivity, and we can't have two thoughts at the same time. So if you're focusing on the positive and how things are working out and what's working out, you can't also simultaneously think about all the challenges. So I feel like you're being called to redirect your energy. This could also be, oh my gosh, the person you're dealing with. And I just, as I'm talking about being positive, like I'm so triggered by this situation when cards start to fall everywhere. So yeah, it's hard when things are falling apart to feel like you're being supported, because it's like, oh, another thing went wrong. But I feel like, what strength are you gaining in those times where things are going wrong, right? And like, instead of viewing it from a victim mentality, view it as like how you overcome things, right? How you just keep going, how you just keep swimming with the tide. I don't know, maybe someone in this reading needed to see that I'm a mess to feel okay in their life. Not that it's not clear already, but hey, all right. So that being said, I wanted to get into the person on your mind, what they want to communicate to you. Okay, we're going to shift gears. We've been talking a lot about your own personal journey. I hope this resonates so far. I'm going to use this Heart and Soul Love Oracle from Carrie from Celestial Forecast. I'm not ready yet. I just started shuffling. So the person on your mind, what do they want to express to you from the pits of their heart and soul? The person on Sagittarius's mind, or perhaps you're watching and you are wondering what your Sagittarius feels towards you. All right. Fragmentary and faith. You and I are pieces to a puzzle that make no sense when we are apart, incomplete without all the pieces of who we are together. You are the missing piece of my heart. Without you, the masterpiece of my life will forever remain unfinished. There was a song growing up called I Found the Masterpiece in You, a work of art, it's true. Okay, that could, and I cherish you, my love. And then faith. Life has a way of bringing us to our knees when we lose faith in situation, in someone, in ourselves. The most heartfelt prayers are born from those moments of heartache, desperation, and hope. So I also feel like someone here feels really broken, and what it's telling me is that I know like not everyone is super spiritual. Hopefully if you're watching this, you have some sort of like inclination to spirituality just for yourselves. When you're really broken and you feel like nothing's working out, I feel like God is kind of calling you. Like God is closest to those that are brokenhearted, right? So that's like a verse or whatever, but some of you guys may be Christian, but I feel like sometimes we forget, wow, maybe if I just surrender this to my higher power and to know that I'm safe and supported, as struggling as I am, I feel like you guys, your faith is calling you here. I'm going to take one more because this was supposed to be from your person. The past, bye. This was the hardest thing I've ever had to do, to leave the past behind, to move on. The past is where you and I were, where the good memories live, where my dreams of us fell apart. Our time together is over and I need to find the strength to say it. Goodbye. It's so weird. I've been channeling this song from Amy Grant. Our love is frozen in time. I'll be your champion and you will be mine. I will remember. Okay, so I feel like this notion of like, I just have to let it go. I have to say bye. Like, I don't really believe in forcing yourself to like get over something. I feel like you just naturally over time end up where you need to be emotionally, and where you are right now is where you need to be. So some people are really trying to, I'm hearing like a door shut, and I feel like we actually you need to stop trying to shut the door and just open the door of your heart, not in a way of desperation or clinging or begging, but in a way of like, I'm open to whatever God wants for me. That's what I'm getting for you guys, okay? I hope this resonates. Thank you for tuning in. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe if you enjoyed it, and please comment and let me know and I will respond. Thanks for being here, guys. Love you. Bye.